was just this little band that, you know, best friends that formed in Montreal like 4 or 5 years ago, and we just wrote some stupid songs in our basement.
Sometimes you gotta take some time to remember, you know, how things started for us.
You think back at the days when we first started, when I went to Chuck's house, and you know, the first put this band together. There were a bunch of my friends from high school, and Chuck, I've been playing with him for like the last 10 years. Went to his house, and they were playing these songs, and I was like, wow, this is cool. You know, I want to give it a shot and see, you know, if we can write some cool songs. And that was like 4 years ago.
The first day that Jeff called me up, I think it was around Christmas time, like 4 years ago, and he's all like, I'm starting this band with Chuck, we're looking for a guitar player, you know, and he's all like, we want to try you out. So I'm like, sure, I'll do it. It's like the first real band that I ever got to go play or try out for.
We had no idea where we were going, you know. We were just doing it because it felt good and it felt right. We started recording, and then we started playing shows in our own little area. And
we used to tour in a beat-up ambulance that Pierre's dad used to own. We were sitting on couches in the back, totally illegal, but hey, we're not dead, we made it.
We basically played a lot of like tiny shows at the beginning. We had to pass out flyers, pass out CDs. I remember Patrick would, you know, have his CD player in his hands and would make people listen to the music through headphones and be like, guys, do you like the music? You want to check out the band? They're playing right next door, like in a few hours. And the people would be, yeah, we'll give it a try, whatever, you know.
And more things started to happen. We got like, people got interested.
One thing that I will always remember is it was very early on in our career. We still hadn't a record out. We were playing this show in Toronto, Canada, and it was a big show. It was like a big festival thing, and we're playing Worst Day Ever, you know, going all out, and all of a sudden Pierre stops singing at the little soft part, and it doesn't matter because there's like 5,000 people singing. And I was like, holy crap, how the fuck do they know the words to that song? It's funny, when I look at the tape from that, you can totally see me start smiling there, going like, holy crap, I can't believe this is happening, and just keep on playing after that.
We wrote a record that we wanted to write, went on tour, and yeah, just did it.
First week a record came out, we didn't sell anything. We couldn't even find it in stores. You know, we had to go and ask the clerk to go in the back store to figure out where a record was. And nobody gave a fuck about our band, and you know, we worked for 10 months with absolutely no press, no radio, no TV, no nothing, and all that kept us going was the kids out there who cared about our band and would come to the shows and discover our band and tell all their friends about it.
To look back on how small it was, and touring around a little ambulance van, and you know, just struggling to buy guitars, and not even having, I'm trying to buy my microphone at the music store and getting the guy to give me a deal. And it's what makes it really cool, is those moments where it was so small and no one really cared, and we were playing in front of crowds who didn't really want to hear us, and we would just rock out as hard as we could and just do our thing. And now that we're here, it makes it so much better looking back, you know.